Welcome, welcome. Looks like Sarah was the first one in today. Welcome, welcome. Hello, hello. Hi, Andrea. Welcome in, everybody. As you're coming in, make sure you're doing your daily heart me if you don't mind. Helps with the algorithm. Like and share. Hi, Joanna. Hi, Easy Mike. Hi, everybody. So glad to see you all here today. We'll get going on Do You Have a Smackdown song when we get to 100 people in here, which we are so close. Hey, Rick. Hi, Mon Queen. Hi, Love to Garden. There we go. Let's get into the Do You Have a Smackdown. Here we go. She signs on every day for waiting for MAGA to enter the door. Whether this and that and a sheepish grin. Look out, MAGA, she's about to begin. She's got moxie, it runs through her soul. She's the queen of SmackDown, yeah, it's her role. She invites the MAGA to challenge her fight. Careful where you tread, cause she's got bite. Come see Diana, a crusader of truth. Her sassy one-liners carry more than one tooth. She's bold and she's strong, she's a force to see. Diana is the badass of SmackDown Queens. MAGA tries to argue, but they have no wit. Diana hit him with facts when they start talking shit. Your logic's a mess, your facts are weak. Go step aside, boo, I've got truth to speak. She's got a heart of gold, but her force is steel. Don't ever talk over her, cause she'll make you squeal. From Twitter to TikTok, she's roaming the streets. Diana's got game, and she's hard to beat. Come see Diana, a crusader of truth. Her sassy one-liners carry more than one tooth. She's bold and she's strong, she's a force to see. Diana is the badass of SmackDown Queens. She's got a megaphone and a platform to preach. Running her show in the TikTok streets. Equality for all and respect for her crew. Come meet Sir Val and Jim of the Jewel. With maggots in the corner, looking kind of small as they stumble over word and begin the free fall. Diava delivers the end game stunner. She says, oh, look, we have a runner. A crusader of truth. Her sassy one-liners carry more than one tooth. She's bold and she's strong. She's a force to see. Diava is the badass of SmackDown Queens. So raise up our glasses and give her a follow. Come see her make all the MAGA tweets swallow. With her wit and her wisdom, she's got game. Diava's a legend, and we all know her name. Stop being so emotional. That's for you, MAGA, especially you, MAGA men, the most emotional creatures ever walk this planet. Emotional to the core. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Everybody else, just keep tapping the screen. Thank you so much. Glad to see everybody here today. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Please do not request up if you did not vote for Donald Trump. You voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Let's go. Oh, I know there's MAGA in here. I see them like, he's doing everything we voted for. No, he's not. You're a liar. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Come on up. All these Trump supporters in here, nobody's coming up. Are you scared? Come on.
Dr. Nicholas, you only have 7 followers. So that means you're either a bot or you're just going to come up and slur. No, thank you. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Come on up. Come on. Nope, not scared. I just don't bring up people with less than 10 followers because every time I do, they either slur or they just crash out. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Come on up. Fredy cats, exactly. The liberal Democrats hit all the files. Who's in office? Good dorks. Good Lord. The Democrats. Come on, big dog. How big a boy are ya, big dog? If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Come on up. Come on up. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Oh, look at them being so scared. If you're so confident and you're so like cool, like why aren't you up here like talking about it? Defend it. Stand by your man. Come on. Chicken, chicken, chicken. Why did not one single Republican vote today to release the Epstein files? Why do you think that is? Why do you think that is? Why do you think that is? We can only assume that now the GOP stands for guarding our P3DOs. P3DOs is now the GOP. Diddlers. Bunch of kid diddlers. Y'all are sick. Guarding other P3DOs too. That's a good one too. I don't ever want to hear another word about Democrats and children. Y'all can fuck all the way up. Shut all the way up. Fuck all the way off. That's the Republicans are protecting them. Yeah, now they don't care. It was about saving the children. Open the children. The whole Pizzagate. All projection. All projection. I know Pam Bondi shielded up Epstein in Florida too, because she was the attorney general. I know. Ain't no drag queens. Ain't no LGBTQ people. Oh, my goodness. All of a sudden, they don't care about it anymore, do they? All of a sudden, they're not talking about the demon rats. The demon rats are P3Os, them demon rats. Oh, I know what the narrative is. It's just ridiculous. Them demon rats. It does make you wonder who else is on it, but you know it's going to be all these elites. And you also have to know that there's about 13 billionaires on Donald Trump's in his administration. Big donors. I'm pretty sure that they saw the list and were like, oh shit, we're going to lose half our administration. What do you want, that guy? Remind us how old you are and what state you voted in.
25 Iowa.
What do you want?
Block the Epstein files. What are you referring to?
There was a vote today. There was a vote last night in a committee. There was a vote today to force Pam Bondi to release the Epstein files, and every single Republican voted against it. Not a single Republican voted to force them to release the Epstein files. Not one.
What was the bill? What was that bill or act that they voted on?
Go look, dude. I'm not doing your fucking homework for you. You guys don't ever look up anything. Here's the vote count if you want to see it, though.
I'm just curious if you know. You don't know?
I told you I'm not doing your homework for you.
I know what it is, but you're just taking a headline. You don't even know what they voted on. You don't know
Yes, I do.
the stipulations were around it either.
What was it? All-knowing one.
You tell me you started a whole live about this. You don't even.
I didn't start a live about the vote. I just said our party's not the one who voted to block the release of the Epstein file. So sorry.
But you have no idea.
Yes, I do.
What were they voting on?
I wouldn't have researched it. I wouldn't have brought it up if I didn't know.
Well, tell me.
No. I already told you I'm sick of doing your homework for you guys because I go and do all the work for you, give you sources, and then you guys go, no, I don't believe it, or no, that's not true. That's a liberal source, or that's this. No, you do it your fucking self.
Okay, it's pretty obvious that you don't know what you're talking about.
Would you like to talk about it? Do you want to keep going on, or you want me to just drop you? Because I already told you I'm not doing your homework for you. If you watch my live every single day, I know I already research everything before I ever talk about it.
Found the headline.
And I'm not doing it.
Tell me what the bill was that they voted on, and we could talk about it.
I already said no. I know you guys don't believe in consent, but I said no. No is a complete sentence. No is a complete sentence. I don't owe you shit. Bye. They don't ever look up anything. They don't ever research anything. They want me to come. They want to come up here and have me tell them everything. And this guy comes in every single day. I'm sick of you doing your homework for you. You're just lazy. Oh, where'd you go? If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Come on up. Oh, I know he was baiting me. That's why I wasn't giving him what he wanted. He was up here yesterday. I already know. You do the homework for them. You bring it up. You show them. You show them where it says. You give them definitions. You read things to them. You tell them stuff, and they're like, I'm sick of doing it. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Come on up. Minnesota Pride Mama, thank you so much for subscribing. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Come on up. Hi, standing tall. I mean, somebody says, I forgot what I was going to say. I read something and then my brain went bloop. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Wayne, you could just have to request up, dude. I can't. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Come on up. I am looking for Trump voters and Trump voters only. We do have a flash goal. Let's start here. Oh, who's up here? I can't see the name.
Hello?
Yeah. Did you vote for Trump?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yes.
Okay.
I voted for Trump, yes.
How old are you and what state did you vote in?
55, I voted in California.
Okay. Dude, what are you doing? Your background noise is so loud. My goodness.
Why didn't the Democrats release the files when they were in power?
There was an open investigation in the Ghislaine Maxwell case.
All 4 years, that's not true at all.
Then I don't care because probably there's some Democratic donors on there. I don't know. I don't give a shit. But Donald Trump is the one who ran on transparency and that he was going to release everything to get the Democrats and who are all the P3DOs and oh, where'd you go? Oh, you thought you were going to get a different answer, huh? We don't care if there's Democrats on it. We want them locked up too. So the problem is we don't care. I don't care if my own dad was on the list. I want him locked up. Don't care. If Democrats are on the list, send them away too. Don't care. I mean, it doesn't matter. That's not, the Republicans blocked the release. The Democrats put an amendment out today to block or to compel the Pam Bondi to release the Epstein files, and no Republicans voted for it. Protect the children. Give me a fucking break. You guys don't give a shit about children at all. You don't give a shit about children at all. I said it. You don't give a shit about children at all because you don't care if they eat. You don't care if they starve. You don't care if they have houses. You don't give a shit. You don't even care if they have an education. You guys do not care about children. Cut the whole save the children shit. Save the children from you guys. You guys are guarding the P3DOs now. You guys are covering up for them. Trump is covering up. Bondi's covering up. Kash Patel is covering up. Oh, you paid child support. Congratulations for doing the bare minimum. What do you want, a fucking cookie? I paid child support. Congratulations for doing the bare minimum as a human being and as a parent. Congrats. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Now, they don't care about waste, fraud, and abuse. They're burning 500 tons of food. Instead of sending it to hungry people, they're just going to burn it. That's waste. They'd rather those children because they're in other countries, starve to death, but they're just going to fucking burn it. Yeah. Waste, fraud, and abuse. Waste, fraud, and abuse. You guys don't give a shit about kids. You care about controlling women. You only care about them in their in utero so that you can punish the mothers and control women. Once it's born, you're like, fuck them, don't care. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Come on up. Well, there's almost 800 people in here, and they will not come up. They are scared. Come on, Billy. How big a boy are you, Billy? Auto pen would have. You know what's so ironic about the auto pen? James Comey, no, Comer. James Comer, who's doing this ridiculous investigation into the auto pen by Joe Biden, okay? He's the subpoenas and the letters and stuff that they sent out to compel them to come to this hearing on Joe Biden was signed in auto pen. It was signed by a document, by a DocuSign. Ah! Oh my God. If they didn't have hypocrisy, they have nothing. Nothing at all. Nothing. What's an auto pen is like an e-signature. That's it. Because there's so many things to sign that they have like an e-signature. Like when they send out happy, for birth announcements and all that kind of stuff, the president, it's signed by like a digital signature. Everyone fucking uses it. Good grief. Sign whole mortgages using it. Anthony, did you vote for Trump?
Hell no.
Okay. I'm just looking for Trump supporters only. Trump supporters only. Between 4 and 6 p.m. Eastern, Trump supporters only. You do it when you file your taxes. You type your name, and that's the same thing as a signature. I'm a hypocrite. Where was I when Biden was in office? Here on TikTok, having conversations. What does that mean? I've been quite libertarian strong. Oh, these people are even more loathsome than MAGA usually. Libertarians are a whole nother fucking breed. Praise him for being the best president ever. Who? Billy, you come here every day, but you don't ever come up. You don't really think Trump's all that great, or you come up here with your whole ass chest and say it. First Amendment rights, but take it away. Goodbye. No, they won't come up. Real Talk's here. Billy Green's here. All these people come every single day, come in, blah, 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 but don't have the courage to come up here with their big boy selves and talk. It's given SDE. If you're ever there on YouTube and Twitch, if you want to call in the number, if you voted for Donald Trump, you can hit the guest. You can call in the number down there. They're so afraid. Such fragile. So fragile. Stop, please. It's giving no DE. They don't want to come up. I don't think they can defend this anymore. They don't know how to defend it. They don't know what to say. They know it's wrong. You guys know that, right? They know it's wrong. They know it's wrong. Johnny, you come in here every day and you've never once requested up. Nobody's scared of talking to you. They know they just look pathetic while they're up here simping for P3DOs and covering up P3DOs. They know that's not a good look. Not a good look. Not a good look. Bruisers, why don't you come up and ask? I don't answer questions from the comment section. We're here for conversations. If you have a question, come up and ask it. Come up and ask it. Use your adult voice. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Yeah, the diddler in chief, that's for sure. John, you need to seek some psychological help, okay? You literally need psychological help. They revert to what about Biden because they don't have an answer for what the shitbag is doing. Oh, Mark, you have 0 followers. I don't bring anybody up that has less than 10 followers. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Come on, Myron. I hear you want to come up and talk to me. You also voted for the party that made up Russian collusion paid for by Obama. People went to jail over the Russia collusion. It wasn't made up. People actually went to jail. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. We're closing it until up to 1,000 people in here. And nobody will come up. You guys are pathetic. Pathetic. Absolutely pathetic. You guys stomping around, Donald Trump stomping around constantly. We're good. As soon as you vote for me, as soon as we get in, we're going to release the files and we're going to expose all the Democrats that are P3DOs and we're going to expose. We're going to be a transparent. We're going to release everything. Blah, 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 blah. And guess what? Now they're like, no, we're not going to. No. We changed our mind. No. If you voted for Trump and you want to come up and talk to me, put a 1 in the chat. Mm-hmm. Why did anyone believe them? Because they're in a cult. They believe anything the orange turd says. Biden never had them. Biden is not a head of the FBI. Biden never had the files. You guys forget the Department of Justice is a separate entity. The Department of Justice is not the lawyer for the president. Before Trump came along, the president didn't tell the DOJ what to do. The president didn't tell the FBI what to do. They stayed out of it. Let them do their job. Biden probably has never even laid eyes on this information because he's not part of the Department of Justice and he's not part of the FBI. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. That's why he hired the people he hired so that he could tell them what to do and they would listen and they would fall in lockstep. IQ 24, is that your IQ? He said, Trump King. Trump King! With a username IQ 24. Lord have mercy. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Come on up. You live in California? Nope. I'm in Florida. Just a few hours away from Alligator Auschwitz. Not proud to live in the state that has a concentration camps. That's real fucking fun. Bob Rex, you've been invited up. Now you need to shut your fucking pie hole. Either get up here and talk, but you're not doing a comment in the comment section anymore. Stop being a coward. I'm sick of you Trump voters coming in here just dropping your shit, but not a single one of you will come up here with your big boy butts and come up here. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request and come up. Can you mute their chat? No, we just mute them from being able to chat. Whatever. How does it feel to lose the election? Oh my God, Mike. With 0 followers and you bot account. Maybe I should put this background up. Hold on. I bet they'll like this one a lot. Tough call, I know. Tough call. Tough call. Tough call. Tough call. I know. Real fork in the road moment. Oh, Trump supporters are so pitiful. Absolutely pitiful. Casper, did you vote for Trump?
Sure did.
How old are you and what state did you vote in?
32, Massachusetts.
What did you want to say?
Are those my only options?
Which path you on?
What's that?
Which path you on?
I'd like to go into the middle. Where
There is no middle. There is no middle.
Oh, there is no middle?
Nope.
I can't. Oh, wow. That seems pretty controlled of you. Why do you like
A
control?
fork in the road. You have to pick a lane, buddy. That's
I'm
not.
going in the middle. I'm going in the middle.
No, you're gonna rack. See the sign in the middle? If you stay in the middle, straddling. If you stay in the middle, straddling the fence, you're gonna rack your balls, buddy.
Okay, I'm gonna turn around and go walk the other way. How about that? Booyah! You ain't got shit.
If you wanna support P3DOs, if you want to support P3DOs, that's on you, boo. I'm not going to. I know that's a real tough choice for you, buddy. Oh no. I'm crushed. I'm devastated. They have nothing. All they can do is insult, slur, crash out, and insult. They have no facts. They have nothing. That's why they come up here. Mike, I'm not bringing you up. You have 0 followers. Long live Trump. What are you in a fucking a movie? Long live the king! Long live Trump! The fuck is wrong with you? There's literally something has to be wrong with your brain, like for real. All right. I said no, Mike. I know you guys don't like consent, but I said no. You're beginning to wonder what's wrong with me? Nothing. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Beta men love Diava. So what? Who cares? And that's an insult. You guys gotta do better on your insults, for fuck's sake. You guys are weak as hell. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. I'm an adult adolescent. No. Why, Brandon? Because I'm hurting your feeling. I'm hurting your feelings. I'm hurting your little diddler feelings. I don't like child diddlers. They have nothing else. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Come on up. Oh my God, there's 900 people in here. Over 900 people. Oh, I just got a breaking news that Mike Johnson just broke from Trump and demanded the release of the Epstein files. I bet they're wondering how many seats they're going to lose. I don't trust him either, but the Republicans did vote no today. That's true. But I thought there were no files. Oh my God. You can't make this shit up, man. Like, straight up. This is crazy. But if he's innocent, then why doesn't he release it and just clear his name?
Thank you for having me up. I had my wisdom teeth taken out today, so I can't really talk.
Then why are you up here?
Well, I just accepted it to let you guys know, so I won't be able to do mine.
Okay, that's fine.
But thank you for having me up. God bless y'all.
You can keep your Sky Daddy to yourself. You don't need to impose your beliefs on other people. I don't need you to bless me. I don't need Sky Daddy to bless me. I need Sky Daddy to protect these children that Republicans are grooming and molesting. Thank you. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Come on up. Right, keep your Christian spells to yourself. It's like voodoo spells. I'm going to put a voodoo spell on you. Dawn, thank you for the $1. For all of them look like P3DOs standing by Trump. Correct. If you're not condemning it, you're endorsing it. Nasty work. Tina, yeah. What little bit of wisdom he had was pulled from him today. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. If you want to help support my live, I am completely crowdfunded. I don't get paid by the DNC. I don't get paid by George Soros. Strictly on the donations that you guys give me. Cash App and Venmo and the little yellow banner over there. On YouTube, you can do super chats or super stickers if you want to help support my live. I'd really appreciate it. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Hi, Wes. The House voted 211 to 210 against allowing a House vote on Rep. Ro Khanna's measure to force the DOJ to publish the Epstein files online within 30 days. Wonder why? Wonder why none of Republicans would vote for it. What are Republicans covering up?
Wasn't a vote over cryptocurrency.
Real talk. No, it was an amendment to the Genius Act.
They just tried to add the Epstein to the cryptocurrency vote.
To the Genius Act.
So they did try to add the Epstein deal on the cryptocurrency where they could track cryptocurrency.
How old are you?
Old enough.
How old are you? Oh, cryptocurrency! Succotash. Jizzle, yeah, did you vote for Trump?
I did, and I think I regretted it about a month into his administration.
Hold on, how old are you, real quick?
I'm 24.
What state did you vote in?
New Jersey. Yeah. But yeah, I feel like I regretted it about a month into his administration because of the way that he executed the plan for the tariffs. I thought it was really, really stupid.
Yeah.
And then, from there, I feel like I just kind of put the pieces together, and I feel extremely stupid for supporting him all that time.
What do you think about the Epstein files?
Oh, it's terrible, awful. I think he's been in on it the whole time. Absolutely. I think I see you up here. You're like a big creator. I feel like you have an opportunity to guide a lot of these people who may be breaking away from MAGA. Like, if you are, if we show kindness, I don't think I've never called myself MAGA because I've always been just like an independent who's more supported his stuff than other people that were running. But I feel like we have an opportunity to, that last guy that was up here. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
And I feel like we have an opportunity to put aside our differences and show a little bit of extra kindness.
It just depends. No,
absolutely. Yeah.
It absolutely depends, because if they're just MAGA chuds and I'm in Florida and okay, I don't allow men to speak over me. You cannot keep talking over me. I'm here in Florida, and we have a concentration camp in my state. Okay, and if they're up here and yeah, who cares? Throw them all in there. If they literally have no humanity, I will never fucking kumbaya with them, no matter what. And I'm not coddling people acting like little schnauzis. Okay, just not happening. Now, if there's people who regret your vote, or like young people like Gen Z who were influenced because of their parents or because of their upbringing or because of their, church affiliation and all of those things, um, and they're like, oh no, yikes, I made a mistake, that kind of thing. I've talked to them. I've talked to many of them. I've turned a lot of people around by having those type of conversations, but they have to be human, and they have to be willing to listen, and they cannot be against humanity. Because when they come up here, they're like, who cares if they're in alligator Alcatraz? Who cares? They're here illegally. Like, they're human beings. So before they're illegal, here, documented, undocumented, whatever their status is, they're human beings. And if you don't care about human beings, there's no kumbayaing with you.
For sure. For sure. Yeah. I agree with that. Yeah, I honestly think a lot of people they're on the edge. The only thing that's keeping them in like who cares if it's alligator Alcatraz is one, they're literally just like not informed on what's going on, and two, their biases are like stopping them from finding the information, because like they're not going to go out and actively seek. People have stressful lives nowadays, like with the economy the way it is. A lot of people aren't
because of Donald Trump.
Yeah, it's more complex than that. Like, he played a big part of it. I will credit you on that. But it's. I think back to my point earlier. I think if we can show, like, take the extra step to show these people a little bit of extra kindness to help them make the switch, I really do think
and I have, if they're legitimately, like I said, would you, back in 1930s Germany, when they were rounding up people and throwing them in concentration camps, would you have told people they needed to be a little bit kinder?
What do you mean? Like, talking about like people voting?
Or like, say, after 1930s Germany or whatever, okay, and they were like, yeah, sorry, we made a mistake, oops. Do you think they should have been like, yeah, let's just treat them with kindness after they exterminated a bunch of people and rounded people up and all that? Like, you have to understand, and like I said, it just depends. It depends on if it's someone like you who's like truly regretful and didn't vote for Trump for inhumane reasons. How did I just get bananaed?
What are you talking about? What happened?
Oh, come on.
What happened?
I got bananaed for bullying and harassing.
Dude, what? You were talking to this guy.
We were talking nice.
You were talking about change, bro.
Let me repeal. Oh my God.
You mean appeal?
Appeal. That's what I said. Let me appeal.
You said repeal.
Stop splitting hairs, please. It drives me absolutely insane. Thank you.
Hey, you've been scrolling for a while now. Join me and let's take some deep breath.
Just over and over and over again. It's so stupid. If you don't like what I'm saying, move to a different live. Just keep scrolling. Fuck, if I go by a right-leaning live, I don't just sit there and spam report them. I just keep scrolling. Just keep scrolling. Jesus Christ. All right, I'm going to run to the bathroom really quick while I'm waiting for the appeal. I'll be right back. Hang tight. I'm not buying anymore. You just ruin every single pair I get. All right. Appeal approved. I won the appeal, of course, because I wasn't bullying or harassing anybody. Going back live. Their fifis get hot. Like Oslo says, the fight for civil rights is not a civil fight. But I am being civil. Oh, he was absolutely trying to tell me how to run my live. Yes. That I need to be kinder to people, like tone policing. I'm like, no, not everybody deserves that. Let me shrink me down. Exactly, Tina. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. Welcome back. Let's get everybody tapping. Should hit that For You page. I won my appeal very quickly. I won that in 2 shakes of a lamb's tail. But I won my appeal very quickly. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request and come on up. Yep, they just are haters, that's for sure. It sounded like tone policing, just so you know. Because you're like, well, maybe we need to show them more kindness. Not everyone deserves kindness. Not everyone deserves kindness. I'm sorry. Yeah, the tolerant left is no longer tolerant of the intolerable. Democrats deserve hate. Why do Democrats deserve hate? What do we do? You're not going to hide out in my comment section. Either you come up and talk to me or be quiet. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Hit the guest request and come on up if you voted for Donald Trump. Jasiri, did you vote for Trump?
Yeah, sure did.
How old are you and what state did you vote in?
I'm 52 and I'm from Utah, Salt Lake City, Utah. Very white state.
Huh?
I'm from Salt Lake City, Utah, and I voted for Trump.
Okay.
Yes.
Why do you say that Democrats deserve hate?
Because they're the ones that cause the hate. They're the ones that cause the disruption of this country. The victimization of black people. They throw all this victimhood to black people all over. So victims and the white man, they gotta hate them.
Oh. You're just a filthy racist. Get the fuck out of here. He said exactly what you think he just said. Yes. I mean, Salt Lake City, Utah, that tracks. But still, it shouldn't alarm me. It still does. They are so obsessed with you, aren't they? I don't get that. I don't get it. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Come on up. Oh, I do see it. Thank you, Rick. Rick C. Thank you for a $2 challenge. So Rick C is challenging everybody in here right now to donate $2 to my Cash App or Venmo. I'll put it here on the screen. It's spelled just like my name, though. Diavatalks. If you want to help support my live, $2 to my Cash App or Venmo. Thank you, Rick. And Don, thank you for the $1 for Toothless Tuesday, Thuckatash. I know that was from before I had this, or before I got the banana. But I won my appeal really fast. If you vote for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Come on up. Exactly, POS 47. Just already blaming Obama, Biden, Clinton, Carter. Come. Oh, I know. Yeah. Well, she said the list doesn't exist. He says Obama and them wrote the list. Like his own administration can't get their story straight. Come on. Glad I left the grifting snowflakes. You left the Republican Party? If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Come on up. Nobody goes from believing in human rights to voting to take away all human rights. It's inconsistent. You can come up here and tell me 900 different ways that you're a Democrat, and I won't believe you. I think it's pretty lame you extrapolated what I said to something to be a bad thing. You were tone policing. You're like, I think we need to show them kindness. And I don't have to show them kindness.
I wasn't trying to tone police you. I was just making a general statement. And I think that like I feel like you lack a core understanding of why people support them.
So you come up and talk. So you come up and then insult me.
I'm not insulting you. I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't have a core understanding.
You don't have a core understanding of why people support Donald Trump.
Why? Why? Please tell. Because they're racist, or they're misogynistic, or they're inhumane. That's usually the criteria.
Maybe they could be all of those things. You could absolutely could be correct. But I think a lot of people like Maha was a huge thing. I talked to a ton of people about that. Like generally, people believe there's a lot of corruption in our country.
Yeah, and it's called the Trump administration. He is the swamp.
All right, listen. If you could be if you want, but like I totally respect that. But just don't interrupt me when I talk, okay?
Oh.
I'm trying to be.
Oh, it's so cute. So it was the misogyny. Got it. That was cute.
Why is that misogyny?
To come up on my live, a woman, and to tell me not to talk over you.
Because you told me not to talk over
I don't allow men to come up here because men come up here and think they can sling their schlong everywhere and that I'm supposed to be quiet while they talk. And I don't give into the patriarchy. I don't believe in the patriarchy. We should abolish the patriarchy. I think men are too emotional to lead. And I think that they should never be able to hold office again.
All right.
Val, you're up. Sorry. I've muted you.
I think you should just like look into like why people, not
I don't want to look into why people voted for a fascist.
That's fine. That's fine. But don't pretend. Don't say that you're going to be nice to people who are coming over from MAGA.
I said not everyone deserves to be nice. Not everyone deserves to be treated and coddled. I wouldn't coddle a schnazi either.
Hey, I agree with that. But could you at least concede that not everyone that votes for Trump is a Nazi?
You can't say that word, which is why I've said every other word but that.
Apologies. I'm not used to doing the live thing. That's my bad.
And you don't give a shit about corruption if you voted for Donald Trump.
I do. I do.
No, you don't.
That was a core. Listen, I'm 24 years old. Like, you're clearly a lot. You've been around a lot longer than I have. I started supporting him when I was like 15 years old. A lot of it had to do with where I grew up. But you know what? Like, I'm trying to like educate myself. You know, I'm trying to be better. And like I'm trying to, and I swear to God, I'm gonna vote a full blue down ballot ticket to like take away any power that they would have had, because I realized like that I voted really, really stupidly. I'm trying to recognize that.
Okay. I mean, the damage is done though, dude. The damage is done. He's kidnapping people off the streets and putting people in concentration camps. The damage is done.
So what? Is it just America's?
No, you have to understand that we're angry, okay? You fucked all of us because you made a mistake.
All right, I live in New Jersey. We voted political. My vote basically didn't count, but
it does count. Every single vote counts.
But we voted, like, New Jersey went blue, so like my vote didn't go towards the winning total because like the electoral college and everything.
It's this. I mean, Val, do you want to say anything?
I get what you're saying.
Like, you've got the Department of Education being dismantled. You've got people losing their health care. I mean, and strategically in this big, beautiful tax bill, the Medicaid cuts and all of that happened December of 2026, the month after midterms. He strategically made sure that it didn't go into effect before the midterms, hoping people would forget what was in there because they're not going to feel them losing their health care, feel them losing their SNAP food security, their SNAP benefits because they need to feed their kids. It doesn't kick in till after the midterms.
Okay, and you know, if polling, you know, keeps up the way it's going, the way it's trending, they're going to get destroyed in the midterms. And he's basically,
if we even have midterms.
I think we will have midterms. I don't.
He knows he's going to lose. He knows he's going to probably lose 40 seats. He knows that if he loses the House and Senate, he's going to be impeached. Do you think he's really going to?
I mean, I don't really see how we could get rid of midterms. I mean, I just don't really see how that would even be possible.
He already tried to invoke the Insurrection Act so that he could do what he's doing. He could declare martial law. There's a whole kinds of things that he could do to keep us from voting.
I mean, hey, if you're right, then you're right. I think he's going to get destroyed in the midterms. I think things are going to start to turn around because MAGA is absolutely fracturing.
Do you know that in Miami, the city council or whatever voted to, or they just did away with the elections until 2026? They're not having any more elections. They're going to just hold their seats for another year. And North Carolina, I believe, was it North Carolina that just did the same? Just they're suspending the elections.
Can I just ask something? What would you like me to say? What would you like me to say? Like I just told you I'm voting a full blue ticket.
I know, I'm happy about that. It's the way you came up here that like we have to. I do give you credit for the integrity of saying that you know all of that. It's how you came up by saying we should be nice and all of this stuff. Okay. And we should treat them nicer if they're going to come over to our side. That kind of thing. It's like, no, we don't have to show them kindness. We don't have to show them grace because you guys voted for this shit that we're in. We wouldn't be doing any of this if Kamala would have won. We wouldn't have concentration camps set up. We wouldn't have any of this people being kidnapped off the streets. You guys completely and utterly fucked every single person in this country and then come up here and be like, you should be nicer. And that's what pissed me off in the beginning because you guys failed an open book test. Project 2025 has all of this laid out in it. And he lied like usual and said he had nothing to do with Project 2025, that literally everything he's doing is in Project 2025. Everything.
So I'm gonna be a little bit vulnerable here. When I grew up, I was like severely bullied. I grew up severely bullied.
So was I.
When people are extremely mean to you, it doesn't matter what they're saying. You probably agree with this. It doesn't matter what you're saying. Good luck trying to get them on your side, because their first thing they're gonna think of is to put their walls up. And if their walls are up, there's a really, really slim chance they're even going to hear you out. That's the reason I made the general statement that I think like we need to.
You feel bad for your vote, and you want us to feel sorry for you.
No, like not at all. I'm trying to get more people onto our side, and I know the way to do that is to not call them schnazis. I know that's just not.
It is what it is, man.
But do you want more people on our side or less people on our side? Like what's done is done. Like the votes, can't change the past. Do you want more people?
And I'm going to hold you accountable for what you voted for.
But like, answer the question: do you want more people or less people on our
I
side?
don't want schnazis at all, and they're never going to. Real schnazis, the people that are like liking this shit, are never going to come to our side. It's more reasonable people. Like I didn't say you are, because you're going against it. You're realizing that this is not okay. I'm talking about the people who want this shit, who are like, we need a concentration camp in every state.
Those are the people who.
Those are schnazis, and those are the people I'm talking about.
Yeah, those are the people I agree with you. And like they exist. They're real. They're not a lot of MAGA. They're not a lot of the right, but they exist. But there's a lot of people like me who are reasonable. And if like the first thing they hear is everyone who voted for Trump is a schnazi, they're gonna shut down and they're not gonna hear you.
Oh well, if the shoe fits, lace that bitch up and wear it.
It might not fit though, and you might be fitting it to someone who might not actually. If they are still riding with Donald Trump, they are. I think you're doing a good thing by spreading your message. I think like we all like there's a lot of people like me who like they just want the country to be better. This is how my parents raised me. Like we may not agree on certain things, but most people just like want to make the country better. And I think like you didn't vote to make the country better. What's in the past is in the past. You're still responsible for your vote. No, you're still responsible for your vote. Nope. Yeah. Like, that's why I came up here and I said, hey, I voted this way and I really regret it. That was the first thing I said, actually. I know. I voted this way. I really regret it. But you didn't vote to make the country better. He already tried to overthrow the government on January 6th. He already committed 34 felony counts and was convicted. He was found liable for sexually abusing somebody before the election. He's been found guilty of fraud or liable for fraud in the state of New York to over $500 million. He is a bad human being. And that was all before you voted for him. When I walked up to that ballot box on November 3rd, and I put the slider in for Donald Trump, I felt like I was making that decision because I thought the country would become better as a result. And I think a lot of people feel that way too. Then you're dumb. I mean,
that's the question we have, right? Because this is what we don't want, and this is what this is why Democrats are gun shy and why they act the way they are right now. Because we have watched a regime with warning. Okay, I mean, it wasn't like y'all didn't have warning for this.
Exactly.
Jan 6 should have been a deal breaker for anybody.
Yep.
I mean, I want you to tell me a Democratic presidential nominee or even a Senate or House member that has an essay allegation that is survived from the Democratic Party.
I'm sorry, you cut out my. What was the end of that question?
I said, I don't know where you could hear me at, but I said, tell me where a presidential nominee, a Senate nominee, or a House nominee for national. Tell me a single Democrat that has survived even an essay allegation.
Didn't Biden have essay allegations?
No.
I thought he did. I'm pretty sure he did.
No.
That was after he became president.
That was after he became president, and her lawyers dropped her because she was not credible, and then she moved to Russia, where she lives today.
Because I mean, that would have if I felt like Eugene Carroll's story was credible. I don't think I would have voted.
Did you read the case?
Yeah, I didn't read.
No, that's not what he asked you. Did you read the transcript of the case and the evidence that was presented?
Yes, I did.
You're a liar. No, you did not.
There's no way you could have read that case and not know it.
You're lying.
Did you watch his testimony? Did you watch his testimony?
Yes, I didn't. I honestly.
Okay, how did his testimony go?
I'm not here to argue.
No, hold on, because this is exactly the point.
Turn your camera on if you're going to be a grape apologist.
Right, because this is exactly the point we are trying to make. Okay, when I ask you the question for a reason, what was his testimony about?
About Eugene Carroll? Didn't he say that he never met her? He never knew her?
And that is my point, because that statement alone tells me you never saw it.
Nope. You
You
didn't read it.
Time, not about reading it. That was actually a video you could watch.
Right?
Okay? That his testimony was a video testimony. And you could watch the whole thing. If any person that actually watched that testimony walked away thinking that he was innocent, I've got big questions.
He wouldn't even testify at trial either. And he wouldn't give his DNA sample.
I really didn't do a ton of research on this.
You just said you read the whole case and you lied.
Years ago.
Say you lied. Just say you lied, dude.
No, it means I didn't.
Years ago, sir, how many years ago was
I don't know why. Hold on.
How many years ago was this?
Hold on. No. Why are you being so hostile towards me? I'm trying to have a nice conversation with you.
Because you're lying.
We don't buy into people all the time coming up here saying they regret their vote, when in essence, they really don't. But when the internal misogyny and the internal racism still exist, that's a problem.
So is you making excuses for Joe Biden's accuser? Is that not also you?
That wasn't excuses. I was giving you factual information. That's not an opinion or.
Actually, what happened? Here's the difference, sir. When Eugene Carroll made the allegations against her, what did Donald Trump say? Or when Eugene Carroll filed the case, what did Donald Trump say?
Did he say she's ugly? I would never even.
Right.
He's not my type.
Yeah, not my type. All the stuff that went and called her ugly names, right?
Yeah.
Remember that?
Which is why she won $88 million lawsuit against him. Go ahead, Val.
Now, what did Joe Biden do when he was accused?
I don't even know. I don't.
He stood up
Yep.
and goes, I really don't know this woman, but she needs to be.
She deserves to be heard. Correct.
That's it. That was his only statement on the entire matter.
All right, I will absolutely credit you on that. I'll credit you on that.
Okay, that was his statement. And then everything else that blew up in her case happened on her side from her attorneys.
Correct. Her attorneys dropped her.
Her attorneys came out and made a public statement that this woman cannot be trusted, and we believe she is actually lying. After they came out with that statement, she moved to Russia.
Yep.
Of all places, Russia.
Where she lives today.
No, I don't take this as me trying to contest what you're saying. Do you feel like
You can't contest facts, sir.
No, I'm not going to. Don't take that. I don't want you to jump down my throat for saying this. Do you feel like she is currently living there to avoid the social prosecution, to avoid?
No, Donald Trump is. Joe Biden is not a threat, and he's never threatened her.
Look up who she lives with. No, sir. Hold on. No. Look up who she lives with. If that doesn't put the whole story together for you, I don't know what to tell you. This was a setup from the beginning.
No, I'm just asking like your opinion.
No.
Do you feel like if she lived
No.
in the States?
No.
Okay.
No.
All right. All right. I don't know a ton about this case, so.
Then why are you speaking on it?
Because you
I
brought
think,
it up.
sir, that this is where you have to actually go out and actually look at
That's fine. That's fine.
You know what I'm saying? I mean,
It's fine.
we've done this.
Right.
We talked about this. We talked about this years ago.
That's why you guys seem like the experts on this. That's why I'm asking you.
And hold on, I want to remind you what we said years ago too. If he is found to have essayed a woman, he needs to be removed.
Absolutely.
That was the Democrats' position.
Correct. It's always been our position on anybody.
Now, my position. Let me just tell you where I was in my head with my position on Donald Trump's case. The fact that he wasn't.
If you are going to be a grape apologist, you must turn your camera on.
I'm not going to. I'm just telling you where my head was.
No. If you're justifying and you don't believe the woman, then you're going to turn your camera on, or I'm going to drop you. Otherwise, go to a different topic.
I'm not.
Every single woman I know, including myself, have all been violated and sexually assaulted sometime in our lifetime, and most of us don't tell. So if you're going to sit there and say that you don't care,
I'm really trying here. You're making it hard for me to have a conversation with you.
because I'm holding you accountable.
I'm trying to explain to you where I'm coming from.
I don't care as it really relates to the E. Jean Carroll case.
There it is.
I don't care when it relates to the E. Jean Carroll case, I said.
Listen.
Sir, the reason here, let me help you out. The reason we don't care is because this has been a trial.
Right.
It has actually been adjudicated. He was found liable by a jury. Okay, that's why we don't care. Not to mention, most of us have read this case. And also, sir, when you also go through this case, you look at jury members, you're going to find out that there was 2 people that voted for him on that jury.
One of them said that they got their news exclusively from Fox News. Definitely not a never Trump guy. He ran away. He was mad.
Yeah, his testimony alone put him away in that case. His testimony. Nobody else would have had to have testified.
If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. I mean, I'm trying to have conversation, but I'm going to hold you accountable for what you voted for. I'm going to. I'm not just going to coddle everybody. I'm not going to coddle schnazzies. Sorry. Juan, did you vote for Trump?
Oh, hell no. My apologies.
Okay, that's okay. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Come on up. I mean, I'm glad that you decided you're going to vote for Democrats. I'm happy that you're going to vote for Democrats. I'm happy that you're going to do that. But it's hard to believe when you're still defending Donald Trump. Because you want us to understand your position. I don't want to. I don't need to. I'm telling us we just have to be nicer to everybody. No, we don't. I wouldn't be nice to a schnazi.
No, nice needs to come. If you want niceties, do the work. This is what I had this conversation this morning. I can't believe I'm having this conversation again. The thing is, people, if you're upset about your vote, that's okay. We're not mad at you. But keep in mind that we have
Deb, thank
serious
you for
questions.
subscribing.
Why did you put this country in this position? And I want you to remember, we're only 6 months into this.
No shit.
Okay, we've got 3.5 more years of what this man can do. This is why we are upset. If you want to make a difference, don't come up here and tell just somebody on TikTok, hey, I'm sorry I made the vote. This is why I did it. That's fine. You can tell us that. But if we have questions about it, you can't get upset about those questions. But if you want to actually make a difference, get out. Talk to your friends that also voted for him. Talk to them. Start moving them. Then maybe we
conversation about something being done about your vote.
Sean, thank you for the $2 Cash App. Trump is the biggest swamp ever. I guess my comment made you laugh.
Just brought that up.
Brian, thank you for the $5. The guest claims he was bullied, then proceeded to vote for a bully. Get fucked, MAGA. Good point. Sandra, thank you for the $10 for the $2 challenge. My husband said there's 10. You can't do shit with 2. Thank you for the $10. I really appreciate that. Oh God, you're back again. What do you want?
Yeah, I was just gonna say, as a perfect example of what this live is, even someone coming up here reasonable gets met with just hate and someone wanting to defend.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait. Hold on.
I
Okay.
think you guys are actually just brought it back to
Okay, go ahead. No, don't. No.
I'm happy about that. You made him a Trump voter again.
I gave you some music to cry to. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. He's trying to justify his vote for Trump. If you really regretted it, you wouldn't do that.
Yeah, there's no justification. It should be 3 words. I made a mistake.
I made a mistake. Period. End of story. Told you they're emotional. Good. Jesus Christ.
Then we can get into conversations about why that happened. You know, and real conversations about why you didn't get information, but you got to be even honest about that. If you don't, if he'd have come up here and said Eugene Carroll case is why he voted for him, but then comes back and says, well, you know, I didn't believe everything and stuff like that. Now you're justifying.
Correct.
If he'd have just said, you know what, I really didn't pay attention to the whole thing, that would have been a conversation.
Correct. Karens and unaware liberals in here. John, come up and talk. Come school us. What are we doing wrong? Right, I was wrong. Shit. But when you're trying to justify at every turn, when we try to tell you he did all these things before this election.
The information was there. You chose not to read it, follow it, or learn it. This is what happens when you get stuck in a bubble.
That's how the German people felt after they realized the same thing, right? That's why I said you don't coddle and cozy up to Nazis.
At the end of that, the Germans actually did that right.
They did.
You cannot, at the end, if you brought that man's name up in public, you brought out symbolism from that, or owned symbolism from that, you were in trouble. Period.
It's going to be that way here too. I've been saying it all along. He's going to do so much atrocious stuff that the MAGA hat is going to be like the swath. I'm not going to say the whole thing. And Trump's name won't be allowed to be said, and people will deny that they ever voted for him. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request and come on up. Come on up. I wish we could do that today too, but there's too many MAGA chuds that are still drinking the Kool-Aid. All right, let's see if we can get to 100,000 likes. There's 1,000 people in here. If everybody could just get tapping for a second. If you want to help support my live, I love the monkeys. If you want to help support my live, I do have my Cash App Venmo over there in the little yellow banner. I will update my live goal. Really do appreciate your support. If you want to subscribe, it costs less than a cup of coffee for a whole month. Subscribing to me. And if you're over on the tube, you can send super chats or super stickers if you want to help support me over there. Let's Let's see, what gift should I do? I'm going to do the tiny diny float. I think it's so cute. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Come on up. I got my main account back. This is my main. I got it back. For those of you who didn't know, I got my main account back. Thank you, Lee. I love the little tiny diny. It's so cute. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Come on up. Thousands of jobs are coming up because of Trump. Come on up. Zena, thank you. Salty Lone Star, thank you. Guardian, thank you. They're so cute. I'm looking for Trump voters to come up and discuss. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Come on up. But wiggle feet. I know, it's just so cute. Thank you so much, Redhead. Thank you, listening, learning. They're so cute. Thank you, Andrea. The little feet. Jobs. Maggie was just bragging about animating more jobs. I know. Marianne, thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Tipsy. Thank you, Tilda. They're so cute. Your sister-in-law needs some dog walking. Okay, Nightflower, why don't you come up? I invited you where you have invited you. Thank you, McDreamy. I don't know who would want to work in a concentration camp. Can you imagine?
Not under those situations. I mean, apparently they have to go in there for several days at a time and can't leave.
That's wild. Thank you, Tipsy. Does the government even pay that well?
Well, let's see. Since we know that they have bounties for some of these people, that's that's a wild statement.
If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. I did hear that they're taking away where is it? Let me see. Did I save the background? Hearings. Immigrants getting hearings.
Yeah, not being able to post bond.
No, to be able to post bond. So were they just supposed to stay there for fucking ever?
Yeah, they're not being able to post bond hearings. You know, do you want to say the slavery word, I guess?
Yeah. But no, not a concentration camp where you just get thrown in and you never have no way of getting out. What did you say?
I said, no, that's not a concentration.
Ava said, yeah, no, that's not a concentration camp. We have no legal means of getting out. Okay. I did say earlier where Mike Johnson did break with Trump and says he wants the Epstein files released. I mean, he doesn't have to do it, but that's good. Maybe there's a crack in the MAGA armor. Thank you, Chris. I love the tiny diny. It's so cute. I think he recently said it after the vote. Corey, thank you. It's just so cute. Thank you, Tipsy. Oh, he's got little sunglasses on. What'd you say? Johnson's just protecting, his position? Oh, no, I don't know. I don't know if Cecilia, thank you. I don't know if that's protecting his position. Because if Trump wants him gone, he'll be gone. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Come on up. There's 1,000 people in here. Don't tell me there's no Trump voters in here. Let's see if we can. Maybe this one will. Too many words. I know. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. All right. Too many words. Okay. I'll do the other one. I know Trumpers don't like to read. This one's pretty straightforward.
That was pretty good.
Oh, Deb, thank you for the $2 Venmo and a $2 challenge because Nightflower is bothered you're crowdfunded. Oh, okay. Nightflower's bothered that you guys send me donations. So Deb is offering a $2 challenge to everyone to help support my life to piss off Nightflower. Cash App Venmo right over there on the yellow banner. Thank you, Deb. It does bring me joy to piss off a MAGA. They get very, very upset when we get supported because nobody supports them. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. I appreciate you, Deb. Thank you. I do have a Thundercut Thursday theme song. I have 3 of them to choose from. I haven't picked which one yet that I'm going to be doing. I have 4 to choose from because Rick may be one too. Or maybe I'll just rotate them.
Hey, I got a song made for me today.
You did?
Yes. Twilight made me a song.
Oh, I heard the Tiny Tank Talk that Tom sang this morning. Oh my God, that was hilarious.
Yeah, she made a few songs, but yeah, she made one for me too.
Oh, goody. Oh, that's funny. You can play it during friendly time.
Well, it'd be hard to do because you know what I'm saying, I'm on a single.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, no worries. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Come on up. Democrats stole the tax dollars documented to stuff their pockets. What?
What are you talking about?
Democrats.
If you want to talk about every accusation.
Is it really a confession? Jesus H. Christ. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. And Democrats. Thank you, Allura. Democrats.
Oh, damn Democrats.
Damn Democrats. I would have got away with it for those pesky kids. Ashley, thank you for the $2 challenge. Thank you for schooling maggots in the $2 challenge. Thank you. Donna, thank you for the $5 Venmo to piss off MAGA. Love you, Diava. Love you back. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate the support. Hunting rabbits.
When your emotes are made, how do you download them?
I use Adobe Express.
You have to download them through the computer. You can't do it through your phone.
I do everything on my phone.
I'll do that with an Apple phone.
I'll screenshot the app I use, and you can see if it's available on Apple, and that's how I make my things. And you just download them straight to your phone from inside the Adobe Express app.
Yeah, I'm just asking. I've got a couple that are made, but I don't know how to download them to where they go to the emails.
Oh, you mean to make them stickers?
Yes.
Oh, you do that through no. I'll screenshot how to get there and how to upload the stickers, and then I'll email it to you, or I'll text it to you since I have your phone number.
Not a problem. You should have my email too.
And oh yeah, I have your email too.
So either way, let me know.
All right. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Come on up. Because it's hard for me to explain to you step by step. It'd be easier if I just took a screenshot of each step and then sent that to you.
How do I get these on my phone? All right.
Oh, sorry, I was supposed to back out because I didn't vote Trump. I voted for Harris.
Oh, okay. All right. Thank you. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. You can either click the request box, the request above Val's box down here, or the little multi-guest pink and blue person at the bottom next to the comment section if you want to request that. Why do I think the Republicans voted against releasing the Epstein list? Because he's on it. He's all over it. He's top dog. Some of them are probably all on it too. The thing is the Democrats don't care. If there's Democrats on it, send them to jail. Like, we don't care. Badass, did you vote for Trump? Badass? All right. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Come on up. Send them all to jail. Don't give a fuck. You're diddling kids. You need to be prosecuted. Period. End of story. Electric. Not if, but who? Yeah. Prison them all. We don't care. Electric House Shard, thank you for the $2 to piss MAGA off. Thank you. I know you had to get in on that. It should be a non-negotiable for everybody. I don't care who's on it. If it's somebody I really like, I'll be disappointed, but am I going to be like, oh my God, they shouldn't be prosecuted because I like them? No. No. That's what MAGA's doing. That's what Ava said. That's what MAGA's doing. My 11-year-old is smarter than MAGA. Can you tell Chase to come here? Right, even if Obama's on it, if Biden's on it, I don't care. I don't care. Anybody and everybody that's on that list. If you're harming children, that's disgusting. Okay, you have to go over to Nana's in about 5 minutes, so make sure you find your shoes now. Go brush your hair. Ow. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request and come on in. Thank you, Tilda. The little feet get me every time. That's why I think half of his cabinet and half of his Trump administration is on that list. Because RFK Jr., they can't release it because they would lose half their administration. And they know it. Clinton, lock him up. Lock him up. Thank you, Vinny. We don't care. We don't care at all which Democrats are on it. I don't care if my fucking father was on there. Lock his ass up. Disgusting. These are children. What about save the children?
Don't harm kids.
Anybody who's on that list, I don't give a shit who it is. These are children. These victims deserve to have justice. Democrats are trying to get it released, and the Republicans are fighting it. Why? I know, because y'all are in that bitch. There's no other reason. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. There's over 900 people in here. I know that there's people in here that voted for Donald Trump, so you need to man up and get up here. I know that's asking a lot. I don't care if it's men or women. Anybody that harmed children should be in jail. Oh, I know they're in here. Oh, yeah, Katie Johnson's testimony was very detailed. It's gross. If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Because right now, the only person sitting in prison because with any of this is a woman, Ghislaine Maxwell. No men are being held accountable. She's the only one that's sitting in prison. James, did you vote for Trump?
I sure did.
How old are you and what state did you vote in?
50, and I voted in Georgia.
All right. What did you want to say?
I was just curious. I love the way you guys are so defending the children, and your cartoon there says liberals were right or
Yes.
for a child molester, but I guarantee you every liberal just about votes for abortions. What about those children?
They're not sentient children that are already born here on this earth. They're a clump of cells. They're a clump, yeah, they're a clump of cells.
Gotcha. Those are just cells. They're not children.
No, they're not. No.
Oh, okay. I see. No, sir, not by our Constitution
Or the Bible.
Oh, you will bring the Bible in. The Bible, and according to the Bible, they are children.
No, they are not. What does the Bible say? When are you a person?
At conception.
Nope.
No.
It says at first breath. Read it again. Read it again, bitch. Read it again.
Sir, please find me the word conception. You guys justify everything. No, sir, please. No, sir. You try to come up here and use the Bible to try to make No. You guys brought the Bible. You're talking about living, breathing. You guys brought up the Bible. I didn't bring up the Bible. You guys did.
Shut up. We're talking about living, breathing children that are being sexually abused and violated by adults. We're not talking about fetuses or clumps of cells inside the womb, aka a parasite. It's a parasite if it cannot live without my body being a host. You don't know anything about the Bible because you know goddamn well that the Bible does not say that. You are lying, and lying is an abomination to the Lord. Stop lying.
These people, man, unbelievable.
Disgusting.
You are very disgusting there, whore. Oh, that was very biblical, wasn't it?
Hey, just call me Jezebel. Just call me Jezebel.
It is very biblical. That's a Christian thing to do.
Call me a Jezebel. It's okay.
It is very biblical, but the people that are talking obviously don't know nothing about the Bible.
I grew up in an evangelical household, went to Christian church, was surrounded by Christianity. I know the Bible backward and forward. I had to memorize verses every single week in order to get into my class at school. I had to do everything. I know the Bible better than you. And you don't even follow your own Bible, so shut your yapper.
You know nothing of the Bible, woman. Oh, you weird. Shut the hell up.
Oh, he's a misogynist. Woman! Whore!
So you guys are in total meltdown mode. You got punched in the nose. The only person in meltdown mode is you. You guys keep me. Yeah,
No, you
you're
didn't.
exactly right.
Try again.
We're gonna keep doing it too. Keep doing it too. It's here now. Oh, look here, you accidentally. You guys are complete.
Show
there
it.
you go. How about I just get you for good? How about that?
Aww.
See, because you didn't want me to say what was actually going on in the comments down there, you see, because our nice listeners are good enough to actually go look at your profile.
Oh, was he a dolphin?
And I haven't seen this many dolphins come up in the screen in a long time. Oh, yeah.
Gage, how did you vote for Trump?
Yes, ma'am, I did.
How old are you and what state did you vote in?
24, voted Pennsylvania.
Okay.
Yeah.
What did you want to add to the conversation? What did you want to talk about?
So are you mad about them not releasing the files and stuff?
They should release the files. It's not that we're mad about it. It's just that Donald Trump has been screaming about how the Democrats are covering up for P3DOs and child diddlers. You have to be careful what words you use. I'm just so you know. And he's been saying how the Democrats have been covering up, and that as soon as if you vote for me, there's going to be full transparency. I'm going to release all the Epstein files. And now he's like, yeah, no, not going to release anything.
And why did six Republicans vote yesterday not to release it?
As bad as it is, it's a constituent on both sides, though. I mean, that's the same
It's
reason
what?
why
I don't care. If it's on our side, sir, if there's people on our side, we're going to kick them out.
Lock them up.
Say that's how we do it.
Lock them
That's
up.
how we do it. I do not want anything to do with a P3.
Nope.
Okay, nothing. And
why are
if
you
you
going
did,
to target? That's the case.
oh, sir, you would be hard pressed to find that. Go ahead.
Oh, wait.
I'll wait.
And what are you waiting for?
I'll wait for you to pull up the Democrat, okay, please, because I can pull up list of Republicans.
Correct.
Okay, then there's list.
No, then go find us one. Go find us one.
Find this one. Please. Find this one. Sir.
Go tell me.
Find this. Please tell us the name.
Do I gotta tell you, or do you live under a fucking rock?
Yes, you have to tell us. Yes.
Sorry, I gotta be your teacher.
No, sir, you don't even know how to teach. You came up here and made a claim that's not true. You just made a claim that's not true.
Free for a reason, you know that.
Sir, there's this nice little list that comes out. This wonderful lady does. So there's this nice little list that this lady puts out once a week, okay? And it's called Who's Making the News.
I'll be right back.
And in that list, sir, shut up. Thank you. Keep him muted, guys, because he's either going to listen or drop.
Yeah, you're a bitch. Stay mad.
Guys, bye. There you go. See, that's how that works. No, there's a nice little list, sir, called Who's Making the News. You can go look it up. Sir, almost everyone on that list is a Republican. Shocking.
All right.
He decided that the list was too much for him.
Oh, okay.
He decided that Who's Making the News is not a place he wants to go visit.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, because we know. Just go look. It's mostly pastors and ministers and Republican police officers or politicians on the Republican side. You guys are the party of the diddlers, not us.
People like Matt Gaetz.
Matt Gaetz.
Hey, it's
D. Razzie. Huh?
MAGA voter here again. I talked to you a few weeks ago.
I don't remember. Did you vote for Trump, you said?
Yeah, we had a good talk a few weeks ago.
Okay,
I'm not one of many who talked to you over the.
How old are you and what state did you vote in? I talked to hundreds of people, so.
I know. I shouldn't expect you to remember. 47 Florida.
Okay. What did you want to talk about?
Something that I was always bothering me is I couldn't put a name to when the MAGA extremists accuse the other side of something that the other side is actually not doing at all, but MAGA is doing. I named I created a new word, but I don't know if it'll catch it. I call it accufession. It's when their accusations are actually confessions. Because I wanted something that you can package up neatly and nicely in one word. That's all. I got to spell that out. That needs to be a sticker.
An accufession?
Yeah.
An accufession. I like it because it's true. Every single accusation is a confession. Because if you remember, they were like, oh, Biden has a shadow government. That was actually Project 2025. They were actually writing the entire shadow government behind. Democrats are P3DOs and Democrats are this and Democrats are that. They're doing the same. They're the ones doing it. It's not us.
Exactly. And what this guy just did with this whole gaslighting, saying the Democrats were the party, the diddlers. Like, come on, buddy. Your party is like the diddling industrial party. I'm pretty sure that Grindr didn't break during
The DNC.
yeah.
I mean,
yeah,
it's crazy.
You can say accusation and actually flip the last term. MAGA is the industrial Disney party.
The industrial ditty party.
Diddly.
Diddly party. Oh yeah, diddly party. It's wild to me that they're so you're right, and that's what we've been saying that all along. Every accusation is a confession, like literally every single one.
Yeah, and it's like social media is rife with MAGA making these accusations. It's like there's so much gaslighting going on right now, and it seems to me it's like dramatically elevated right now because they're trying to like steer everybody away from like looking at this glaring Trump Epstein problem. So
I like accufession so much.
I love accufession.
I got an idea.
I'm gonna put on a sticker. I should put on a sticker, huh?
Well, it's going to be a sticker, but I got an idea about the sticker. Let's work on these stickers.
Okay, I'm glad to give up the rights, so the patent or whatever you call it.
Perfect. Let's work on these. Let's work on these stickers. You make a sticker, I'll make a sticker. Let's see which sticker everybody likes.
Okay.
We're going to compete on the accufession sticker. This is going to be fun. This is so good. That is the greatest thing I've heard in a while.
I love accufession. Because everything they say that we're doing is exactly what they're doing, or they're caught doing it, or whatever.
Exactly. Everything from the deficit to
Yes.
especially like
The economy, everything.
Oh, she's going to line me up in a sticker contest, people. I don't get as many as she does.
Thank you guys.
Alrighty, so that's all I have.
Thank you, Living with the Louds, for the money gun. Thank you.
Watering my garden.
Okay, thank you, D. Rozzy.
You got it. Have a good day.
You too, thanks.
That's so good. Yeah, somebody said a t-shirt. We need to do a t-shirt.
All right, I'll write that down because I have a couple t-shirts. I have a He's on the List hat. I got to add.
Everybody's going to come up to you and go, what does that mean? Oh, boy.
An accufession t-shirt.
That thing is going to be cool.
That's going to be fun. Check a patent first.
I doubt anybody has that, man. That is
Accufession? I doubt it.
That is creative.
It's so true, though. Every accusation is a confession. Hi, JBT Online. GOP is the guardians of P3DOs. That's what the GOP stands for now.
Some people are putting GOP as the party of accufessions. This is going to be great. We can add that to the show. We got to think about this. There's a lot that could happen to this.
Someone said accufession with the definition after it.
That'd be good.
Oh, I love it.
This makes the dictionary. We're going to be working on it.
I know. Ava's like, you're going to have to do a massive merch drop. I have a merch store in the link tree in my bio, just so you guys know.
This is awesome.
But I'm going to add some stuff to it. If you guys ever have any shirt ideas, hat ideas, sticker ideas, whatever, send them to diavatalks@gmail.com. Send me ideas. I can put whatever. Magazzi accufession.
George left the building,
I guess George left the building. Yeah. There's still almost 1,000 people in here. I am going to be bringing up friendlies in about 5 minutes. If there's any other Trump supporters that want to come up here and talk before we start bringing friendlies, come up now. Oh, yes. Send me art, but simple art. Not too many colors. It's only because the t-shirt company that I use, if it's too many colors, it won't print exactly correct if it's like too busy.
I have that maker in the house.
Huh?
I have that maker
Oh, your wife?
Yeah.
I can't draw a stick man with a ruler. So art is not my forte. I can make backgrounds, I can make memes or, stuff like that, but yeah, I'm not the artistic type. That's not my gift.
Dania, send the idea to Diavatalks at gmail.com.
No, Diavatalks@gmail.com. Ava is my creative one. Ava draws. Ava does digital art. She's really, really good with
One day I'll
digital
show you
art.
Kim's office, you'll understand. It's nuts. There's so much going on in there. I like walking there and go, oh boy.
If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Come on up. Come on up. P3DO of the United States. P has a whole new meeting. Central Florida Police Accountability.
That's some funny stuff. Wow, that's great to make AccuFashion great again.
If you voted for Donald Trump, hit the guest request. Come on up.
Y'all are wrong.
And I love it.
And that came from a former Trump supporter, people.
A former Trump supporter. I don't know if garden flag is one of them, but I'll look. I know I can make cups, mugs, water bottles, tote bags, shirts, hats. I'll have to check and see whatever else if they have yard flag, like the little.
I wonder if you can make a sticker for like an actual sticker.
Oh yeah, you can do
I
that.
could commission Sabrina to make those.
Like an actual sticker
Yeah.
on that app they used to make all your merch.
Oh, I'm not sure. MAGA is the new AccuFashion. That dude gets viewer of the month, right? Make those shirts with MAGA on the front and AccuFashion on the back, and MAGA will buy them.
But don't show the
You're
back.
probably right.
Oh my god. Too funny. They're too illiterate.
To understand that it's making fun of them.
All right, I'm going to drop and get ready for mine.
Okay, Val. Go ahead and go get ready for yours. But thanks for hanging with me today.
Oh, not a problem. Y'all have fun.
You too. Thanks. Make AccuFashion great again. Oh my god. Jose, how are you?
I am good, Diava. How are you, hon?
I'm doing all right.
Hey, I didn't want to stay up. I just wanted, when you guys were talking about the shirt, the AccuFashion, somebody had said to put the definition on the back. That was my idea.
Oh, that was you?
I was going to say, on the front, have the word, and on the back, make it look like Webster's definition. Like, and then, say the definition on the back of the shirt.
Okay.
And, phonetically spelled, and then.
I'll put like noun, verb, whatever.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, just like write out Webster's for a word, definition.
Oh, that's
on the
funny.
front, have the word, and then use it in a sentence, like down lower, from on the back.
That's funny.
Yeah, that's all I wanted to tell you, because it was like, oh my God, because somebody had requested that to you to put the definition on the back, or put the word on the back.
Mm-hmm.
And before they said it, I was thinking that, and I
of stuff to tell you and Val, but I know you weren't taking friendly, so I put myself back down until 3:00. But I wanted to share that with you. That's all I got for you.
Thank you.
You're welcome, sweetie. Take care. Have a great day.
You too. Thank you so much. I know. It's so sweet. Oh, I always call him Jose, but his name is Joe. I'm so sorry.
Hey,
Hi, Whitty.
Diava, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Oh, just turned 27, so I'm okay.
Oh, when was your birthday?
I'm the 11th.
The 11th?
Yes,
Oh, well, happy belated birthday.
thank you. Yeah, I've just been trying to get my own life going, but it's hard because it doesn't seem like people really care about disabilities. I don't know.
Just keep going.
Yeah.
Just keep going. My first few lives, I had like 20 people.
Okay.
It took a while, and consistency. People want to see consistency, and you'll draw in the people that you're meant to draw in.
Yeah.
But don't get discouraged. It takes a while. It took me, a while to build up. So just be consistent, and people will come.
Okay, and I'm just worried about all these kids now that with the Department of Education being dismantled even more. I had an IEP in November for as a kid, and and I had made it through school. Autistic had made it through without it. And there's so many. It sucks because these kids didn't vote for anybody. They have
Right.
They had nothing to do with this, and yet they're the ones getting the shit handed to them. It just sucks.
I know. I have a son with autism,
Yeah.
and these kids, they didn't vote for anybody. Their parents
Yeah, exactly.
did, not the kids. And they're the ones. They're the ones that are going to pay the price. But yeah.
Yeah, they're the ones that are going to lose food. And the ability to go to the doctor. Which is going to happen to a lot of people. But I just worry about all the kids that are going to be affected. They didn't ask for anything.
They did not. And I feel for you, and I not feel for you. I'm saying I agree with you 100%. And it's going to be this is just more proof they don't care about children.
No, they don't.
They legit don't care about children, not just the whole P3DO covered up Epstein shit. None of that. I'm talking, they don't care about kids anyway.
No.
In any way, they take away school lunches, they're taking away their education, they're taking away resources and help for special needs children. It is. It's gross. They don't give a shit about kids. I don't ever want to hear them ever be like, "Oh, save the children. What happened with the Shut the fuck up."
Because they would see a child drowning and just walk away.
Especially if it was an immigrant child.
Yeah, exactly. They're like, are you from the U.S.?
Are you legal?
Yeah.
Show me your papers and I'll save your life.
Oh, exactly. Oh, and don't even get me started on the alligator albatross. I don't care what anybody tells me. It's a concentration.
Oh, 100%. And we need people to call it what it is.
Yeah.
We need to stop calling them detention centers. Detention centers are for legal deportations. These are not legal. These are not deportations. This is not a detention facility. This is a concentration or an internment camp, which is one and the same.
Yep. Well,
And we need to call it what it is.
Exactly. We need to use these terms, to make sure people get the idea
Of what it is, yes.
Yeah. Well, I will go down so I don't eat up too much of your time.
But appreciate you coming up. Keep going. Don't give up on the live. It can be discouraging, I know. When I first got started, I would see all these people would have thousands of people, 1,000 people in their lives, and I had like 25, and I'm like, oh my God. But the algorithm will start algorithming, and they'll be bringing people in that are looking for your type of lives, and you will build a community, and you will be able to talk to people and have conversations and stuff like that. Just don't give up.
Okay, thank you for the encouragement.
You're welcome.
And I'll see you later.
Okay, take care now. Love you too. Thank you. So sweet. Takes time to build up your audience, so just don't give up. Hey Wes, how are you? Hi Wes.
How are you?
I'm living this nightmare just like everybody else.
You know, you and me both. I've got two things, right? First and foremost, I'm so happy to see that you got your Meg back.
Yes, thank you.
I am fighting that fight right now.
Do you have an agent?
From a banana. I do. It's yours.
Oh, Ari, okay.
Yep. So I'm waiting on my appeal. It was perma banana last week for 2 days. I got it back, and then just yesterday happened again for absolutely no reason. So there's that.
Of course.
You win some, you lose some. So just trying to build up this account. Also, AccuFashion, I'm unalived.
AccuFashion's the best. You enjoy the TDS thing? You Patriot, come up here. You can come up.
Patriot?
You can come up and talk. Oh, you have 2 followers. Nobody gives a shit what you have to say. Go ahead, Wes.
Yeah, no, definitely. People don't care what that person has to
No.
think. You need to contact the dictionary. He needs to contact the dictionary, Webster, Urban Dictionary, something that has got, someone's got to get to that before it gets, patented or whatever they do with words.
Yeah.
Words.
I hear you. So nobody take credit for it? Should I copy?
Exactly.
Should I trademark the word?
Right, exactly. You could make some royalties. You won't have to work a day in your life, and then all of these MAGA out here could really make fun of you for not having a real job, right?
Right.
Asshole.
They do anyway.
Electric Alshar coin.
I don't care. They don't bother me. I just consider the source, and they're fucking morons. So.
You know what my mama always said? Fuck them.
Yep. Oh, what the weather? It's been raining all day.
It is disgusting here too. So, well, I will drop down. I just wanted to go up and say that I was excited to see you back on your page, and then have a little giggle about AccuFashion because that is pure fucking gold.
Pure gold. I agree. I love it. I think it's absolutely
You
fabulous.
have a great night, my dear.
I will. Thank you, Wes.
Whee!
Keep going. Boop. Hold on. There we go. Hey, Pete Hegseth Liver.
Not doing a bit tonight, but I was saying,
No worries.
AccuFashion, you need orange knee pads with AccuFashion so they go and do their confession with their orange knee pads on. I think it would be funny. And then the other thing I wanted to mention, I don't know if I mentioned this the other night. I know I mentioned J.D. Vance at Disneyland.
Uh-huh.
His new name is J.D. Prance.
Oh, that video. Yes.
His name is J.D. Vance. J.D. Prance, the defiler of couch cushions. So I think that's just what we should call him now. It's very D&D, but
That's so funny.
But J.D. Prance. And I also wanted to say I have a project that I'm going to do tomorrow. So tomorrow night, you might see something a little bit different
Okay.
out of this account. I'm hoping to get it all done in one day. I don't know, but we'll see. But I just wanted to call up and say I'm so glad, like I said, like the other person said, and I said it the other night, I'm glad you got your maid back. Because
Me too.
It was so stressful, and it felt so bad, but you got everybody back, and I've been celebrating and listening to the apologist who was trying to like talk about, oh, I feel bad for my vote earlier. That young.
I think he truly wanted somebody to like make him feel better, like to coddle him because he made a mistake. He goes, we can't talk about we can't go back and change the past. We just got to move forward. No, I'm still going to hold you accountable. No,
you still have to. Right? Exactly. He wanted someone to like pick him up and give him a hug, and I'm like, no. You still did the bad thing.
yes,
You're still part of the bad things.
you just feel bad because you know you fucked up and you want everyone to like be nice to you and kumbaya with you and be like, oh, we're so happy to have you over on our side. And I typically have done that. You've seen me do that. But he kept trying to justify. I'm like,
100%.
stop justifying why. He's like, but I think you need to understand. No, I don't. I don't need to understand. I understand you had your head up your ass, but that doesn't help me understand you any better.
And I was like, the tone police are here.
I know. I was like, oh my God, dude.
When he came on, he's like, you need to be nicer to the people. I'm like, no, we don't have to be nicer to the people that don't realize that they fucked up 100%. You know,
It's like, no, I'm not. No, thank you. No, thank you.
Yeah, we're nice to the people who realize they screwed up and don't try to defend what they did. But you're doing the opposite. So we're not going to be nice to you until you realize that you screwed up, and we don't need to say, oh, well, sorry you screwed up. Like, no, you need to say sorry I screwed up.
You exactly.
And that's it. That's it. Don't try to justify the court cases and then be like, well, Biden, and it's like, I'm done. Biden's done. So I went to the 4th of July party with my wife's MAGA side, and one of her cousins' wives was running around going, oh, I was going to order this shirt, but it wouldn't come in time. And then she showed me the picture of the shirt, and it was Biden with a confused look on his face, and with a 4th of July hat, and it said Happy Halloween. And I was like, I don't know what you want me. I don't want you. What you want me to say to that? I'm like, he's not even president anymore. I don't know why we're still being like Biden.
It's like, leave the man alone. He's gone. He has cancer. He doesn't have probably much time left. Leave him alone. And even so, why would you make fun of someone who's elderly, or even if he did have dementia? Like, even if he did, why are you making fun of it?
Exactly.
It's fucking gross.
You know what the fuck part is, Diava? Her mother has dementia.
Oh my fucking God.
I'm not even. She's in a home. Her mother's in a home, and she has dementia. And she's running around making fun of people with dementia. I'm like, I don't understand you at all. Like,
that's how gross they are.
They don't care. They do not care.
I didn't say he had dementia. I said, even if he did, why would you make fun of that? He doesn't have dementia. He has zero diagnosis. He has cancer. But I'm just saying, even if he did, why would you be making fun of somebody with dementia? That's fucked up.
He has a lisp. He's a speech impediment. Do we want to make? I'm saying, like, he doesn't. It's not. Like you said, until some doctor, a real doctor, not a TikTok doctor, comes out and says that something.
That's examine him, not that's a TikTok doctor. Yeah.
Exactly. Comes out and says anything. No one knows anything.
They're like, you hid his cancer diagnosis. I'm like, no, we didn't fucking know. What do you mean we hid it?
But his cancer diagnosis has no effect
on his brain.
Ability.
No.
It wasn't brain cancer.
Exactly.
So that's the other thing. But anyway, I don't want to digress into like.
They're such hypocrites, so they know nothing else.
Craziness of that crap. But I just wanted to come up There's a funny
I like JD Prance though.
There's a funny video out there where someone put high heel noises of him running. Look it up. It'll make your day. It'll make your night.
Oh my God, that's so funny.
Other than that, you can yeet me off the panel.
All right, Pete. Thank you. Bye, Opie. That's funny. Oh, the high heels clicking would be perfection. Allie, how are you?
Hi. Sorry, that was terrible. Sorry, my terrible service.
That's okay. What's up? Are you guys still in Wales?
Yes, I've been here since Monday. I didn't come up yesterday because it was hectic yesterday. I don't have photos. It's been raining for the past 2 days.
Of course, right?
It's still the UK, so.
Right.
But hey, Maga, here's something for you. I'm technically an illegal immigrant. Technicality. Because there was no border.
There's no border. You rebel.
So I love that one. Yeah, I don't have much. I just came up to say hi.
Okay, well, thanks for coming and saying hi.
Hopefully sometime this week we'll have photos.
Hopefully it'll stop raining.
Yeah. We do have some, my friend has some, but I'd like to say something myself.
Sure.
So we're actually there. But yeah.
I don't blame you.
I'll come back up when I do have photos.
Sounds good. Thank you, Allie.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Have fun on your little vacay or your holiday. Holiday? Can you guys hear Abe in the background going, no, 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 no. I already told him your Peppa Pig holiday story.
No! I knew you were gonna do that! I knew it! Shut up! Shut your trap!
I'll bring you up next.
You were gonna do
I'll bring you up next, badass.
I knew you were gonna do that.
I did tell him about Peppa Pig the other day. When I was talking to Allie, because I said, are you going on holiday? And then I told him a story about how oh, it was so cute though.
No, that was not.
Hey, AZ Mike, how are you?
I knew you were gonna do that.
But she hates when I tell that story, but I think it was just so cute and it's so funny.
That's so funny.
Were you here the other day when I told it?
Yeah, I heard it.
Yeah. I think it's adorable.
Neat. Well, you know, with Allie there, I was going to mention to her, I don't know if it's still on, but I have a friend currently who lives here, but he's from Scotland. He's currently back on holiday visiting Scotland. So. And he's up in Kildewing, which is near Glasgow, so he's been sending pictures and stuff with his sons up there. And they're just enjoying holiday.
I would love to go there sometime. I've been to Germany, Switzerland, Belgium, France, and Holland.
Oh, nice. I still want to go to Spain, Greece, and Italy. Those are the three I really want to see.
Oh, I would love. My daughter loved Sabrina. She's my world traveler kid. She goes everywhere.
Nice.
But she loves Spain.
Yeah.
And Greece. She went cliff diving in Greece.
Oh, God, that sounds amazing.
I know.
Oh, God.
I know. She loved Spain. She went on a tour of like 5 or 6 different countries in 9 days. They did it was a group of college kids when she was in college. And she liked Spain so much that she went back with her friends like a year or 2 later and went to Spain and just spent time in Spain and explored Spain. But she loved it. She loved Spain.
Yeah, well, Spain is actually my ancestry, and I'd love to go back and just look at it because there's a town there. I'm not going to say it because I want to box, but
yeah,
my mom's maiden name.
Yeah,
there's a town there.
outside of Madrid, and I just would love to visit that because that would be like going back to the motherland, you know. So that someday I'm gonna get over there someday.
Yeah. Well, my daughter is single. She has no kids, and she has she has a good corporate, good paying job.
Nice.
And so I told her, travel,
Yeah.
go. You have nothing holding you back, nothing holding you down. You don't have like a man you got to ask permission for, or have to consider if they want you to go or they want to go or whatever. I'm like, live your life, live your best life, girl. Because I got married at 19. I got married 6 months out of high school.
Yeah.
To their dad.
Yeah.
And and so I told her, I said, go live your life.
Right.
If you meet somebody, you meet somebody down the line, but just go and explore. And she has a little bit of extra money, so she buys her tickets, or she saves it up, and then she goes on these trips. And she has paid time off of her job, so she can go. And so I told her, just live your life, girl. Live your life.
Nice. See, that's what I want to do now that I'm getting near retirement. I mean, I'm 55, so I'm like, I'm just thinking, gosh, why not just get out of here and just get out of the mess and see.
Right. And that's what I told her also. I said, don't wait until you, like me. I said, if I ever get a chance to travel, it's going to be after Ava and Chase are gone and moved out, and I'll be in my 60s. And I'm like, so, and not that it's too old to travel, but I'm like, do it while you're young. I wasted I'm not going to say wasted. God, that sounded horrible. But all of my young years, I was a mother.
Right.
I had responsibilities. I couldn't just pick up and go. So I told her, while you're young, do it. Go anywhere. Go explore the world. And she does, and she loves it. So
that's sound advice. I think that's great. It's just wonderful. I'd love to do that.
I'm like, if you happen to meet a man and you fall in love and you want to get married or whatever one day, that's fine. But yeah, do it while you're young and you have nothing holding you back, nothing holding you, down, or, we are saddled with responsibility. Just go, have fun.
Yeah,
and she did take it to heart. That's true.
Well, younger at heart, like me.
I am young at heart, but not young.
I have nothing holding me back. I have no children or anything. Maybe I'll meet some hot Spanish guy. That would be nice. I would love
Well, that's what she was hoping for too.
Yeah. Well, in Ibiza, they have these big. Our community has these big things on the island of Ibiza and the Mediterranean Sea. These big raves and dances and everything. And I'm like, oh, I would love to go to that. Even though I'm 55, I don't care.
Oh, I would absolutely go.
Yeah.
Absolutely would go.
Calvin Harris, all the big DJs always go there. So it's like, oh, I love that music. So I know I sound like I'm a 24-year-old, but I'm really 55.
My brain hasn't caught up with my body age.
Exactly. Same here.
Because I still feel like I'm young too. I'm clearly not.
Where has all the time gone? That's what I say.
All my time went into being a mother and being a wife.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I think that you should travel and do all that stuff and then settle down if you want to.
Yeah, exactly. No matter what the age, I think it's great.
But I was trying to escape my house. Yes.
Yeah.
And also the Christian faith encourages girls to get married young.
Yeah, that's true. That's very true.
Like it's your main mission is just to find a husband. Jesus Christ. Gross.
Right. Yeah. But and the thing is, one other side thing I have to report is I went to my shoulder doctor on Friday, and he gave me the all clear. He said took X-rays and everything looks good.
Awesome.
He says, you might have a little bit of arthritis in your shoulders because you haven't been using them. I go, oh God, I'm going to get out there and use them now.
Right? Start using.
Yeah. I'm going to have no risk of them falling apart again. So.
Right? I've already felt that.
Yeah. My therapy for my ankle is almost up now. Another 2 weeks and I'll be done. So I'm like,
oh my gosh, we got it. Tammy, thank you. She sent me this, which is accufession. Noun, a accusation with a projection that is also a confession. The definition.
Oh, that's great. That's a good one for a t-shirt. That t-shirt
Yep.
It's awesome.
That's awesome. Thank you so much, Tammy.
Good job.
I
Awesome.
love that you kept it simple. I think that's perfect. Thank
Yeah, it
you.
has to be simple for sure. But
All right.
Anyway,
Oh.
I just wanted to say hey.
Thank you. Come on. Thank you for coming up.
Yeah, no problem as always. Love ya.
Love you more. Bye.
Okay, bye.
Hey, badass.
Hey, badass. I just want to let you know I am state launched.
Oh.
Okay, so my account got permanently banned, and now I'm badass. So
Okay.
I'm just letting you know. But I also I want to make sure you're okay. I don't know what's going on with the weather and what's going on, into your community.
Yeah,
I want to make sure you're safe.
I am. It's been raining all day, but not as bad as in other places. I know Alligator Alley was in risk of flooding. And it says it's going to be dropping rain for the next several days. So there are going to be places in Florida that are going to be flooding. South Florida is probably in trouble.
All right. Well,
I'm in Central Florida, so I'm good right here.
Yeah, I just wanted to make
Thank
sure
you.
you're okay.
I appreciate that.
And the other thing is, I got banned for talking about vaccines and RFK
yep.
Jr. And I had my account for 5 years. I mean, I had my stay launched account for 5 years, and I got banned
Oh wow.
permanently, and they're not renewing it. And listen,
Did
that's
you appeal
okay.
it?
I did appeal it, and they said no. And actually, that's okay. The other thing I'm calling for is, I don't know. The other thing I'm calling for is, oh gosh, I mean, these are hard times.
Yeah. It is.
Anyway, I'm over here in Albuquerque, and
Okay.
I'm in a blue state, and I'm gonna keep fighting.
Yeah.
Gloria Steinem, Barbara Jordan.
Yep.
We're gonna keep fighting.
Of course we are.
I actually forgot why I came up.
It's okay.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, but I wanted to come up and say, let's keep fighting. I mean, this whole thing about
We have to. We don't have a choice. We have to keep fighting.
No, we have to keep fighting. And this whole thing about fucking Trump and Epstein and, Maxine, whatever her name is, he is on the list. He is on the list. And he knows it. He knows he's on the list. And
Yes, he does.
This whole administration is corrupt.
To the core.
Absolutely corrupt.
To the core.
Yeah. And so, we'll just keep calling. And between you and me, I think this Epstein thing is going to be Trump's downfall.
I agree.
I really
They're
do.
not letting
I
it drop.
really do.
They're
Between
not.
you and me,
They're not letting it go.
No. This is going to be his downfall. Thank God. Thank God.
I mean, it wasn't concentration camps and alligators around it, and it wasn't, kidnapping people off the streets or the crimes. But this is the line for a lot of them, apparently.
I think, isn't that fascinating? Isn't that fascinating that this is the line?
This is
It
it.
wasn't a January 6th insurrection. It wasn't like, now let's, this guy is a pedophile.
Oh, you can't say that on TikTok.
Oh, sorry.
You have to say
Sorry.
P3DO or PDF file.
He's a P3DO. Sorry. So
I agree.
anyway, democracy needs to come and work.
I agree. Anything else?
What about Maxine?
Are you talking about Ghislaine Maxwell?
Yeah.
I think if they say there's no list, then she should be let out of prison. Why is a woman the only one paying for the sins of all these men? And if they had no clients, then why is she in prison? I mean, I still think it's gross what she did, but if you got a woman is the one who's the only one paying for all the stuff these men have done.
So, do you think Trump is gonna just, give her a free pass?
I don't know.
That is, oh my god.
If he does, that will be the nail in his coffin. So I hope he does. To be honest with you.
Yeah, and listen, either way, I think he is gonna put the nail in his coffin. I think either way, he's gonna be fucked.
Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't mean to cuss.
Okay.
But listen, this is crazy.
Mm-hmm.
This is crazy.
I'm just sitting back watching the fireworks.
Yeah, I love you too, and I will too, and I will support you, and we got this.
Thank you.
I love you.
I love you too, and I appreciate your support. That means everything to me. Thank you. I mean, who'd have thought this was the line, but I guess it is. If you voted for Trump, if you voted for Harris, if you didn't vote, if you protest voted, if you regret your vote, any of those things, the box is open for anyone who wants to come up and say something. General admission, that's right. Come one, come all. Everything, my mom always used to say, everything done in the dark eventually comes to light. Like a doorman video, yeah. If anyone has kids, you know what doorman is, right? Does anybody know who doorman is? Doorman videos? Do you know what I'm talking about? I'm just curious if anybody knows what doorman is. No? Oh, you do, Fluffy. Okay. Yes, they took a vote on the e-files. The Republicans blocked it. Darman does like, I'm not gonna say skits, but like short 10-minute like videos or whatever. It's for like teenagers and like kids. But it also every single
most random stories that they can possibly think of.
Yeah, random stories, but they always have a message, like anti-bullying, accepting people for who they are. Like there's always like a moral to the story, and so I watch those with the kids a lot because they come on every.
Personally, their older videos were 20 times better.
Wow.
And your videos don't give much more. Don't give some of the best messages.
Yeah.
And it has been only bullying for the
kind of like the more you know. Yes.
year.
Yes.
The past year has been just bullying. Nothing
Yeah.
else.
Electric Alshar, how are you?
Hi, I'm doing well.
Good. I'm okay.
Okay, so I put in the comment earlier, and I don't want to give a whole lot of details. Actually, I don't have a lot of details, but
Okay.
I got told today a guy from work is being deployed.
To where?
He's in
Nebraska or Kansas. I don't know which one. But I looked up, and I don't know where he's being deployed to. But when I did do a little bit of research, what it looks like it's that it's artillery. You don't send artillery specialists to, help out with ICE or something like that.
No.
I think he's going to have to do something big to try and distract us, and that's what I worry about.
I fear that too.
Today, I heard this today, and I'm going, oh boy. So that's my biggest worry. But I just wanted to kind of put that out there for you. Now I don't know that he is in the National Guard. The guy I'm talking about. That's what I was told, but when I looked it up, that was the information that I found, and that's Kansas.
Okay.
So yeah, there's something big is brewing. I kind of feel that in my gut, and because he's going to have to do something big to distract from these files.
Yes, I agree. That's what he tried to do with the Rosie O'Donnell. That's what he tried to do with. Now the news thing is Adam Schiff. He put out another True Social that Adam Schiff was involved in mortgage fraud, and he's just grasping for anything to deflect from himself because he is feeling the heat.
Correct. And I just hope that it doesn't put us in a terrible spot. I mean, inflation is already up again as for the month of June, and things are just not going to the way that he promised, and I mean, I hope that these files will finally be the line that MAGA, that this is the line, do not cross. I mean, we're seeing it, we're hearing it, but how long, will they be in it for the long haul? I don't know. I hope they are, so, but that's all I really wanted to come up for.
Well, thank you. I don't put anything past them.
So, alrighty, I will.
Thank you, Electric Al.
You're welcome. I'll go ahead and hop down.
Okay.
You can let someone else up, and you have a good evening.
You too, honey. Thank you. Appreciate you. Trump knows that he had a relationship with him. They were attached at the hip. Hey, Mitria.
Hi, how are you?
I am good.
Good.
I mean, as good as we can be,
Right, exactly. Well, and we're still allowed to be good, guys.
Yeah, well, peace and joy is actually a form of resistance.
Yeah, agreed. But I wanted to come up here because I wanted to, I'm sure you probably saw it, because I know whenever I'm like, did you see this? You're like, oh yeah, I knew. But you didn't mention it today, so I just wanted to put it out there. Did you hear that rescission package made it through the House?
Oh, the 9.4, where it makes all of the cuts with Doge permanent?
Yes. It made it through the House. It's going to the Senate. It needs 51 votes, from what I said or what I read. So if you're not on the phone with your senators, if you're not sending those emails, you guys need to be doing that. All 287 people in here currently. This package is going to defund all of the stuff that was sending money to the countries that needed it. People will unalive from famine, disease around the world. That disease can make its way back to our borders, which is why we take the initiative to help those countries. So make sure that you are contacting your senators. And most importantly, what I wanted to say too was that I agree. I think they're going to try to pull some big shit to distract from these Epstein files because they see their base is moving away.
Yep.
So we need people like Diava, who's in here keeping it.
Keep talking about it. Yep.
Yep.
Which is like, people are like, why don't we move on and talk about something else? I'm like, no.
Right.
That's what he wants us to do.
Yep.
I'll still tell you what's happening. I'll still say things, but I'm not gonna stop talking about it because it's the one thing that we can agree with Trump supporters too. It's the one thing that's turning them, and if we can get them in here talking about it, we can maybe get them voting blue in the midterm. So
I know you don't like misinformation, but that picture is misinformation. His hands are not that big. His hands are much smaller than that. So.
Much smaller. That's
I was
funny.
looking at that picture and I was like, that's funny. Wow, that hand looks really big. No, that's not real. But anyway, I just wanted to come up and let you know about that because I was going over some news stories today and I came across that one that it did make it through the House. So.
All right. Damn.
But I know, right? That's what I was saying too. So be contacting your senators, and guys, for any of you that are in here that are like, my senators are MAGA, it doesn't matter. You need to be contacting all of them. They all need to know that there are people out there against this.
And that we care.
Yeah, exactly. So, just do what you guys do. I just wanted to come up here and give you that information.
Yeah, we're watching. Love you too. Thank you. It's more important that your because make their unhappiness heard. Bye, Kathy. See you tomorrow. Anybody can request up. Otherwise, I'm out of things to say. Yeah, to elected officials. Yes, yes. Especially the ones that voted for him. They need to know that they're losing their base. So maybe the Republicans in Congress can grow a spine. It's the rescission bill, the rescission package. You're not old. I'm 53. You're 51. You're not old. Oh, he's suffering a narcissistic injury. He can't handle that people aren't mad. he can't believe that the Trump swallowers that have been swallowing his bullshit for years now, 10 years, yeah, aren't buying this shit. They're not taking it and be like, oh, okay, Trump said there's nothing going on. Okay. They're like, yeah, fuck no. That ain't happening. They're not buying his bullshit. And I'm here for it. Here for it. All right. Last chance. Anybody want to come up? Because I think I'll just get off a few minutes early if nobody else wants to come up because I've been talking long enough. If anybody wants to come up and say something, please feel free. Otherwise, I think I might end a few minutes early. We have been suffering from price gouging. Oh, yeah. And now inflation's going up too. So they'll probably raise the prices again because they're like, ooh, inflation's going up. That means we can raise our prices. They'll think it's inflation. We know the drill. Go enjoy. All right, Diane, you gave me permission. Thank you very much. All right, guys, I'm going to end a few minutes early since everybody's done and I went through everybody wanting to come up. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you to my mods. Thank you for everybody. Thank you for the likes, the gifts, the chat, the Cash App and Venmos, but just more importantly, thank you for being here. Thank you for supporting me. I couldn't do this every day without you. I love you so much. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for being amazing human beings. And I will see you guys tomorrow. We'll do it all over again. See you tomorrow. Bye. All right. YouTube and Twitch. I will see you guys tomorrow at 4 p.m. Eastern, and we'll do it all over again. Have a good night and stay safe.